people say, well, wait a minute, does that mean that heaven's changing from what it is now and it's going to be better? And what is heaven presently? So that if I die or you die right now, the fact is we're instantly with the Lord and we're in the heaven that is there, okay? Tell us what's there now. What's the present heaven?
We're given a picture of this in several passages. One is in Revelation 6, where you have the martyrs who have died, they're with the Lord, and they're in conversation. And they cry out together. They say, "How long, O Lord, before you bring judgment on those who murdered us?" Well, we learn a lot about life in the present heaven. One, of course, people are in the presence of God. And as Paul says, that's better by far. They're without sin, but they're communicating, so they still have their rationality, they have consciousness, they have interaction and relationship, they have memories of their time on earth. And a lot of people say, well, maybe we'll be able to remember a few things, but we won't be able to remember any of the bad things. Well, they remember that they were murdered. It doesn't get much worse than that. But the thing is, the key to heaven is not that you have a memory loss because you can't cope with what happened to you when you were on the earth. Rather, you have a perspective that God gives you and you see His plan. So they can remember that they've been murdered, but they pray to God. So people in heaven are talking with God. They're praying to Him. They're saying, "How long, O Lord, before you will do this?" And that's another aspect about it. There is time in the present heaven. We know this because it's, "How long, O Lord?" And then the Lord responds, "You must wait a little longer." So clearly there's time in heaven. In fact, Revelation 8:1 says there was silence in heaven for half an hour. So that it's pretty clear that we are finite beings who experience space and time in heaven.
All right. And they're also waiting for the Lord to return. Why?
Because they know that when Christ returns and they come with Him to establish the millennial kingdom on earth, and then when that's done, new heavens and new earth after final judgment, that God at last will bring the justice to the earth that they're crying out for.